Stephanie Valkyrie making her way out to the ring to cut a promo? I mean, we haven't heard from her like ever. I wonder what you have to say.
Bianca, I'm no stupid. I have TV in locker room. I see you talk to Jade about kick my ass. Everyone in locker room hears you. They like me and say they help me. So I say, your team versus my team tomorrow at the Wrestling Palooza.
Well, there you have it. No title match for Jade or Bianca. It's going to be a tag team at the Wrestling Palooza, says Stephanie. Here we go. And here we have the opening match of the night. We have Ethan fucking Page, the egotistical one, looking to start off in this tournament last round, trying to get his second points against Penta, who also has a point. Everyone has a point so far, and the two of these people looking to get their advantage. Penta looking to become the greatest American in this tournament. And the crowd is cheering for Penta here. Let's go, Penta. I'm with them. Fuck Ethan Page. Get him out of here. He doesn't deserve another point. It's Penta opening up with some intensity. Super kick missing. Ethan Page also missing. Penta going for a whisper in the wind. Trying to get Ethan back up to his feet. Kicking him in the knees. Trying to chop him down. Trying to slow him down. Making sure he has absolutely no strength in this match. Just how can you win against somebody who is hyper aggressive like Penta? It's almost unstoppable how aggressive he is and not able to get that super kick off. Ethan Page being surprised at the technical skills of Penta. Penta thinking about what he wants to do to Ethan here. But Ethan, oh, what the hell, man. But Ethan, he is, still avoiding every attack that Penta has on those ropes. Penta cannot get anything off while he's sitting on those ropes. Kicking Ethan, trying to go for that drop kick, but it doesn't work. Ethan has it scouted. Oh, the double stomp to the face. Not the masked face. Slamming Penta's head into the ground. Trying to get any advantage he can to proceed in this tournament. Going to the top rope. Seeing an advantage to use that height. But Penta gets out the way of it. Delivering an elbow to the sternum. He's back in. Turning Ethan to his side. He's got him at the ropes. Bitch slaps him. Thinking about what he wants to do. And he's going to deliver a nasty chop, I assume. Oh! Ethan deserved it. Let's be honest here. Ethan definitely deserved that. Now Ethan has Penta up on his shoulders, dropping him down onto the turnbuckle. And he's down on the ground. Ethan seeing an opportunity to get his shit kicked in. And a drop kick from Penta. Penta taking off the glove and tossing it on the outside. Almost like taking his straps off. Ethan trying to outmuscle Penta, but it didn't work out. And now they're getting into a slugfest. One after another. Penta with the exposed hands. So apparently that's supposed to give him more damage. And Ethan wants another one. Poor mistake there. Poor choice. Asking for chops from Penta. This Penta's known to have one of the most deadly chops in all of wrestling. Even more so than Gunther. And now there they go. Listen to the crowd booing Ethan Page. And I think we're going to see a Penta driver. He's going for the pin. Will this be it? Referee taking too long. 1, 2, and a kick out. Referee taking her nature time. Someone should get fired here. Because what the hell was that? That was a 3 count. That was a 5 count. This should have been done right there. And Ethan Page stopping whatever plans Penta had going there. And Penta doing the same. Dragging Page over to the corner. And I think he wants to try that move out again. Kick to the face. A drop kick that does not work. Ethan Page has it scouted. He's not letting it happen. Penta just trying to get to his feet. And Ethan Page watching him do so. Able to fight him off. Going for a springboard. And a crossbody. That could be enough to go for a pin. But Penta locking up. Going back into that corner. And I think he's going to keep on trying that move as much as he can. And I think he's going for the Mexican Destroyer this time. A mockery of the Canadian Destroyer. To the Canadian. 1, 2, 3. And Penta has his second point. He will be either entry number 3 or 4. What a hard-fought win for Penta. But Penta was able to get it done against Ethan Page. And this right here does not prove Ethan's cause at all about being the greatest American. About the Canadian being the greatest American. He has only one more chance to prove that tomorrow at WrestlePalooza. If he can even get that far in the tournament.
Here is your winner,
Getting that second point. Penta has been unbeatable in this tournament so far. And for good reason. He can claim all he wants that the greatest American is Canadian. But it's not true, as you can see there. Ricochet, that sack of shit, who went after the Women's Championship last week, parading it around like it's something that he should own. You don't know how proud I am to be holding this championship right now. I've worked my ass off and finally got a hold of gold again. I heard what Seth Rollins said on Raw, and it inspired me. I needed to forge my own path, and I saw an opportunity, and I took it. Yeah, I hear what's being said about me, but I am a firm believer in equal rights. Equal rights to whoop a woman's ass and get what's mine. What a fucking racist misogynist. Somebody needs to get that belt off of him. That open challenge was not meant for a man to be involved in. What a fucking asshole. What a sack of shit Ricochet is. Someone needs to strip him of that title. Oh, wait a second. Are we getting fight night? We haven't had this in months. Finally coming back to fight tonight on Smackdown. We have the once greatest Intercontinental Champion coming back to lay the smackdown on anybody stupid enough to get in front of him.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way.
And let's see who it's against. And it's Shelton Benjamin of the Fifth Syndicate.
His opponent, representing Power Trip, weighing in.
I'm guessing this was a Trick Williams decision here, getting Shelton Benjamin in front of Sheamus. He said that he could have anyone at a moment's notice attack him, and Sheamus going right after him right away. Sheamus doing a little bit too much, looking around, and not enough focusing on the task at hand. And Sheamus catching the boot, and Shelton dropping Sheamus down on the ground. And I guess there's no disqualifications here, because Shelton is going for a kendo stick, and he's lashing Sheamus with it. Because what would I expect from the Fifth Syndicate than to make sure weapons could be involved in a match where they are in, giving them every advantage they can without getting disqualified so they can pick up a win. And Shelton Benjamin looking like the superior wrestler here, completely dominating Sheamus. And Sheamus ready to put on a whooping, but he's moving too slow. He's winding up for haymakers, and Shelton Benjamin's going for the jabs, cutting him off, and he's still got that weapon. Jesus, man, he just snapped that over Sheamus's head. But Sheamus is up. Oh, fuck, he's back down. I am not liking what I'm seeing here. I was hoping for fight night, but instead, Shelton Benjamin is whipping the dog shit out of Sheamus, and Sheamus stopping that super kick. Going for a sharpshooter, about to make Shelton Benjamin tap, but Shelton gets out of it. Oh boy. Shelton Benjamin going for a springboard assault. And he's got a sledgehammer. And that does not take down Sheamus. Sheamus getting back up, and he's ready to fight. Taking down Shelton Benjamin. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. That could have done it. Any kind of damage that you receive from Sheamus is like getting hit by a fucking truck. So you want to avoid it as much as possible, because Sheamus is ready to give you some white noise. Oh, and the sledgehammer to the fucking balls. And there's that son of a bitch. Trick Williams looking to even up the odds and going for that bookend. Giving Shelton Benjamin an opportunity at an easier task at winning Sheamus. Sheamus is hurt after that. Just furthering the feud, and Sheamus trying to stay unbothered, trying to stay steadfast, knocking down Shelton Benjamin, hitting him, and we already know what's going to happen here. 10 beats to the chest. And the crowd exploding louder and louder with each hit. How can anyone withstand something like that from Sheamus? Just getting those logs dropped on your chest. Those tree branches of Sheamus. Chopping, and he's finally getting shit going. That attack from Trick Williams just awoken the beast of Sheamus. Sheamus just leveled up. Oh my god. And we got a 7 count. Shelton looking to bring Sheamus back into the ring to finish him off. He's going for the pin. I'm hoping for a kick out. Fuck. The odds were too much. Shelton Benjamin, with the help of Trick Williams, took out Sheamus. And here we have the main event. We have Chad Gable making his way to the ring to start this. No, of course it's not. It's Ivy fucking Nile being a special guest referee once again for Chad Gable. And the crowd, they're booing it. It's a whole load of bullshit. Just like this man here. This cheating son of a bitch, Chad Gable, using Ivy Nile as a special guest referee so that he can win his matches. His actions make me want to puke. That spray tan makes me want to puke. Everything about him is absolutely disgusting. The actions that he does, they're just uncalled for. If he was really this talented, he should be winning without the help. But he lost that first week and was only able to win because of that fast count from Ivy Nile. Fuck you! And his opponent is El Grande Americano, wanting to prove his namesake, dressed in Mexican colors. El Grande Americano wants to get his second point here in the greatest American tournament. And we're getting the AOs from the crowd, letting you know whose side they're on. And that would be the big man, El Grande Americano. Chad Gable blasting El Grande with a clothesline, going for a buckle bomb, corner bomb, whatever you call it. I say it every single time because I really don't know. But he's locking up, outpowering El Grande, being disrespectful. And the crowd, they're not having it. And I think we're going to see a crazy back-to-back, belly-to-back suplex, but El Grande fighting it off, saving himself from insane damage there. Going to the outside, going for a cross-body splash. He's going for the pin. And Ivy, one, and a kick out. Surprising there. There we go. Trying to out-wrestle El Grande. Is this motherfucker, this short stock, Chad Gable. I'm just waiting for him to cheat here. It's bound to happen. He's got the crossface in. But El Grande fights out of it. And dropping him down onto the ropes. He's going for the pin. And Ivy Nile not paying attention. Not counting that pin. Jesus Christ, man. Ivy Nile and Chad Gable, some of the most cheating motherfuckers we have in the WWE. What do I expect from these two? You know, there was a point where I could say, oh man, I'd love to see an Ivy Nile match. But knowing that she's tied to Chad would ruin it. But now we can see she's just like Chad no matter what. And going for that 1, 2, and a kick out. A decently fast pin from that German suplex. And Chad Gable takes the straps off, put the straps back on. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that mid-rope moonsault either. Go to the top rope like a real man and do it. Going for a diving headbutt and gives himself a concussion. El Grande clapping. Happy to see that happen. But Chad fucking Gable is in control of this match. And the crowd hates it. I'm with them. Because fuck Chad Gable. And someone saying I love you counterintuitive to what I had to say. El Grande not able to get anything off. With Chad Gable looking to go for a power bomb on a man 2 times his size. Changes his mind and drops him on the ropes. And now he's staring down at him, looking to go for that pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. That was a fast count from Ivy. He's going for it again, but he's using the ropes. One. But wait, what? Ivy calling the rope break. Ivy not trying to look too suspicious here. And now these two are going blow for blow with each other. And El Grande taking the majority of the hits to Gable. And Gable trying to turn it around. Taking complete control so far. El Grande wants another one. Telling him he could take it. Chad Gable's too small to dish out any damage to him. Chad leaving the ring to come back to the ring, going for the elbow. And he's back to the top rope. Going for that headbutt, missing again. And El Grande's clapping, cheering for it. And a crossbody. El Grande has back control, going for that German suplex, and he feels it too. They're both down. Equally matched right now at this moment. And El Grande looking to deliver that headbutt with that loaded steel mask. Nope, looking to... Oh, wait a second, ankle lock incoming. But that's not going to work on Chad Gable. He's too familiar with that move and he knows every way out of it. A flurry of attacks and a German suplex. And he's going for the pin. No. Something. I think he's going to continue to try and use that headbutt. Back to the top rope. And El Grande gets out the way and he catches a hurricanrana anyways. Oh man, boo this man. Fucking Chad Gable. Got the 2 count. It'd be funny if Chad Gable got counted out by his own special guest referee. Let's see if it'll happen. Chad on the outside with El Grande. El Grande gets him back in, stumbling into Ivy Nile, and he's up to the top rope. The count still continues. Grande looking to go for that headbutt, but it didn't look like that worked out. He has to change plans. Going for a hurricanrana that did not work. Chad Gable getting out of it. And he takes him down. Going for the pin. Slow count from Ivy Nile. Hard to get a count off when you're counting that slow. Only one every single time. Chad is up, and he's down after taking that loaded mask. The pin's happening, and Ivy Nile, she sees her mom in the crowd. 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 2, and a kick out. Chad Gable kicking out at 2. Ivy Nile being very attentive in this match, and finally takes things into her own hands, throwing El Grande out the ring. And starting the count. 2, 3, 4. She's being a lot nicer this time around than she was the last week. But she's still counting fast. 7, 8. Now got back out at the count of 8. Saving his chances at getting a second point in this tournament. And Chad Gable dropping with the headbutt from the middle rope this time. Because it seemingly does not work from the top. Dragging El Grande away from the ropes. Because he has something in mind. He's going for the ankle lock and it doesn't work out. And look at Ivy. Dropping El Grande on the ground and he's angry. Staring her down. Trying to go after Ivy, but Ivy got out the way. Oh my God, he just assaulted a woman. He just assaulted Ivy Nile. And And the crowd, oh my god! That came out of fucking nowhere. I could only assume that Ivy Nile is gonna disqualify El Grande Americano for what he did. It would only make sense. He went out of his way to attack her. And that would just give Chad Gable the advantage. And she does it. Chad Gable's the winner.